How much was this?
It was free.
How much you spend on those?
They were free.
Why did you spend more money on Christmas?
It was free. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Daniel here from Second Chance Love, and of course I am back with another video. I want to let you guys know beforehand, it is a very hot day here in California, so if you hear a lot of road noise or outside noise, it's because I have my window open in my room. So please bear with me. It is so hot here in California. It doesn't help with me wearing my favorite color, black, to wear. Of course it doesn't help because it's hot, and black is not the greatest color to wear when it's hot outside. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back, my friends. I'm excited for today, as always, for today's video, because today's video is going to offer free, as you guys just saw. All these items, I'm going to go ahead and go into more detail with you in this video of how I came across them. And yes, they were entirely free. And I'm going to go ahead and give you some information on how you can also search on the OfferUp app and check out what is free around your neighborhood. Because if you don't have to pay for something and you like something, why not get it for free? So if you're new to my channel, I welcome you to hit that subscribe button. I welcome you to join my Second Chance Love family, which includes thrifting, vintage, estate sales, a lot of ray-ban hunting and Goodwill finds, and so much more, and a little bit of decorating as well. So I welcome you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified of all my weekly videos. And I am, as always, excited to share the comment of the day, which goes out to my wonderful friend Mel Just Simple. Mel has a YouTube channel. I will go ahead and link her channel in the description box below, you guys. Go ahead and check her out for shop with me's and decorating. Her decorating is on point and it's so cute and I absolutely love it. She recently started doing some shop with me session videos, which made me so excited to see what she has found out there in New York that revolves around ray-ban hunting and spooky season. So definitely make sure to head on over, let her know that Daniel sent you her way, and show her some love on her channel. Thank you so much, Mel, for your comment, and thank you so much. I hope that you get the chance to experience an estate sale during the weekend. So my friends, let's go ahead and start with the show and tell. I have the items that I want to share with you, and I do hope that you enjoy this video. It's a source of inspiration so that hopefully you guys can download the OfferUp app, which is absolutely free on your Apple mobile devices or your Samsung or Android or whatever phone you may be that is compatible with the app. I hope that you're able to check out what's free around your surrounding neighborhood and maybe pick up some treasures along the way. So, and beforehand, before I get started with all the fun, this video is not sponsored in any way by either YouTube or OfferUp. I am doing this of my own accord. I want to go ahead and share with you guys what I do, what I search, what platforms I use to find items, and just bringing you guys inspiration, ideas, other things that you may not know that you can check out, because I love spreading knowledge and I am just as excited for you guys to know about this. Some of you, I'm sure, may already know what OfferUp is, but I want to go ahead and give you guys some information for those of you who may not know what OfferUp is. It did used to be, Let Go used to be its own app as well, but they merged with OfferUp, so it's all one app now as one, united. So if you guys do remember Let Go, which also used to be like a selling app where you meet in person, you post your items, it's the same thing as OfferUp. They just merged together, and oh, I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and get started with the fun items that I found for free on OfferUp. Okay, you guys, so as today's video is all focusing on free items, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys the items up close to the best of my ability, because some of them are holiday items, so I really don't have any need for them to be out right now because it's not Christmas yet. But I do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that I want to share with you that I found for free. Yes, you heard me right, for free. Cost me absolutely nothing except for, of course, the travel on the gas, because I picked up these items. but they were absolutely at no cost at all. So I'm very excited to share with you guys the items and also give you a full detailed view of OfferUp. So OfferUp, and again, this video is not sponsored in any way by OfferUp. I'm doing this as, you know, out of my own accord. I want to go ahead and give you guys information so you can also look up OfferUp and see what items are around you to get for free. So OfferUp, if you guys have not heard of it, it is an app-based selling application where you can upload a lot of things. You can upload house items, decor items, clothes, bags, shoes, you name it. Anything that you want to sell that of course is possible to either ship or do a pickup, it will allow you to do on OfferUp. So OfferUp does allow you to do shipping options and also pickup, but the majority of its sales are through pickup, where you will go somewhere, of course meet safely somewhere and meet with the person who's selling the item, and then you exchange, you check out the item to make sure that it matches the description, you do your transaction, and you are all both to go and you go your separate ways. So there's a lot of things about this app that I want to share with you guys, a little bit more detailed info, so I will get to that after I share with you what I found for free on the app. So again, I did a quick search on the radius of my home, and I live in the city of Anaheim here in Southern California, and I kind of went above the radius. Usually you can do like 5, 10, 15, 20. You can go like a really big radius depending on how far you want to travel. So I tend to be a little bit crazy. I don't mind driving, so I don't mind if it's a little bit further out where the pickup might be. You know, if there's an item that I really want, then I am all for it. So I'm just so excited to really dive into this and hope that I can give you guys some source of inspiration to check out the OfferUp app, and it is for free. You can download it on your Apple device if you have an iPhone. I think you may also download it if you have an Android. I'm pretty sure it's very universal, the app, for a lot of mobile devices. So definitely go ahead and check them out, and I'll give you guys a little bit more information about the app, exactly how it works, give you guys a quick run through of how you can search for items for free in your home radius, and you guys will not believe some of the things that people give for free. So it's definitely always cool to browse around, you know, check it every once in a while to see what you can find for free, and you just never know, you might find a really cool treasure. So it is a very hot and sunny day here in Southern California, so I do apologize if you guys hear a lot of background noise. I do have a fan that is currently blowing in through my living room because I don't want to be sweating bullets because it's really hot. So I do want to apologize if you guys do hear any sounds, possibly even Bella, because she's here with me downstairs in the living room. You might hear the pitter patter of paws. Hopefully she won't bark, because she does like to bark when she hears people around our home, like on the outside. We have like a walking area where you can walk through like a trail, and sometimes she hears the people and she goes bonkers. So let's go ahead and get started with the items that I have today to share with you guys, and I cannot wait to share you guys what I found, and I'm so excited. So for my very first item, which is actually a set, I got these for free, you guys. I'll go ahead and share the other one right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the listing right here of the OfferUp listing that was set, so that way you guys can truly see that these items were for free. It's not anything that I am making up. I'll go ahead and post the images here of the listings, the original listings that I ended up picking up. So the very first item is this nativity scene blow mold. So I do believe that this is a vintage find. Unfortunately, it does not have the light bulb in the inside, but it came complete with the cord. But there is no light bulb, so I'm not able to light these up. But she did say that they are in fact working condition, and these are vintage. This is from 1982 Carolina Enterprises. So this is a Carolina Enterprises ink blow mold, and this is of one of the three wise men. I only found two because that's all she had. She was only giving them for free for the two, not including a third set, so I am missing one. So at first glance, yes, there is definitely wear and tear on this blow mold. As you guys can see, the paint is chipping away, but it is still in a very, very good condition. The fact that this is a vintage piece is really awesome because blow molds, believe it or not, go for a lot of money if you resell them. So I really don't know if I'm going to probably keep this. It looks like it's a lot of work to restore it. It does need some restoration, but it still has a lot of beautiful details left still within the blow mold. Again, it's just a lot of the wear from the weather that, you know, most likely made the paint start falling apart, but it's still in a really good piece. It's still in one piece, and I thought it was a really, really cool find. And you guys, it was for free. You can't beat that. Next up, we have the other wise men. So again, same scenario. It's still in really, really, really good shape. It comes with the light cord, and this one has the same problems. There is some wear and tear, most likely due to the weather of these being outside during the holiday season. As you guys can see, the paint job is also chipping off. And this one, I believe, should be the same maker. Let me try and make out this one. The stamping, so they do have a stamping right here that tells you the information of the makers, but this one's a little bit more difficult to make out. Enter, I want to say it's the same one, Enterprise. It just looks a little bit different than the other one, but again, very beautifully detailed. It still has a lot of life left, and it's just such a cool piece. Again, these were free, you guys. Vintage blow molds go for a lot of money. I'll go ahead and see if I can put comparables right here for how much the three wise men nativity scene blow molds go for. I'm pretty sure the older they are, the more value that they have. But again, these were absolutely free items. I messaged the seller. She was, you know, ready, and I was ready, so I dashed my way over to pick those up, and I was very, very happy to bring them home. And you guys are going to be so amazed at what items you can find for free. I will warn you that some of the items, I think I just don't understand why they're posted for free, because they don't really, I don't know, it's just, I don't really want to call it junk, but it's items that you really, I don't see people wanting to get. But a lot of things do get posted on OfferUp that you're more than welcome to check out. And again, that's from furniture, a lot of furniture. If you guys are ever in the search for any vintage furniture or a piece of furniture, anything that you're looking for that maybe you don't want to spend so much money on, OfferUp is definitely the place that you want to search for first, because you are going to find some inexpensive items and also for free. So they do have items that you can buy, of course, but this whole segment is going to be about the free items. And I have found some free furniture, which I will go ahead and share with you guys next, because this piece is very, very awesome. Free furniture, anybody? So this is my awesome piece, which, yes, you guys, again, it was a free item. This is actually a Garrison piece. So this is from the Garrison Furniture Co. This company dates back from the 1800s or 1880s or 1800s. Let me check really quick. It does have an original tag, 1880. Ooh, 1880, you guys. So it still has its original tag inside the vintage piece. I don't know exactly how old this was. Again, I'll go ahead and list the original listing here on OfferUp when I found it, and they were giving it away for free. So there are some things that I want you guys to understand when searching on OfferUp. So you will definitely find a lot of free items, but you want to make sure that you read the full description. I really don't understand why some people do this, but they will list the item as free in their title, but then when you read the description, it will say not free, please send best offer, please send your offer what you can pay. It will say a certain price. So I feel like with a lot, depending on the seller, they will go ahead and list it as for free in their title to grab the attention of buyers. So they'll go ahead and put something free because we, as buyers, we're really excited to see when something is free. So then people are going to rush to a listing and check it out, but then realize that it's not for free. So I really recommend that you guys make sure to check out your full listing, read the description, ask questions, because you are able to message on OfferUp between the seller and the buyer. You're able to message back and forth and ask as many questions as you guys can think of before you commit to anything, even if it's free, because you don't want to waste your time traveling out to somewhere for an item and realize that it was not worth the drive out for your free item. So this item was listed for free. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a vintage China hutch. It has drawers in one side and then also a cabinet door at the bottom, which I'll go ahead and give you guys a close-up. But here is the entirety of itself. It is a vintage treasure. I was so excited when I saw it because I wanted something to display my Ray Dunn in. So unfortunately, the book filer case cabinet that I shared with you guys from an estate sale unfortunately cannot house all of my vintage Ray Dunn. And make sure to stay tuned because I will be doing a separate video featuring my Ray Dunn vintage piece collection, which will be actually showcased in this vintage hutch or China cabinet, which is why I wanted to share this with you guys before I displayed all of my vintage Ray Dunn pieces. So if you're excited to see all of the Ray Dunn pieces that I have collected while thrifting, then that video is going to be super fun and exciting for you. So make sure to stay tuned. That will come in through the future. So again, going back into the hutch, I absolutely love it. It really needed just a nice cleaning. It has glass and shelves within the inside. It has 1, 2, 3 places for me to display pieces, but unfortunately it did not have the glass setting at the bottom of the base for one of the shelf units. So I will have to think of a way to put something in there, probably not real glass. Maybe if I can find something more better like that. I forget what it's called. It's plastic, which looks similarly like glass. You guys, the word escapes me right now. I know it. It's at the tip of my tongue, but I don't remember. But I'm gonna see if I can replace it with something similar, so that way it mimics the look of glass. Plexiglass. Maybe that's what I was thinking, plexiglass. So I'm very excited because again, it's vintage. It's gonna house my vintage Ray Dunn collection. And again, it was absolutely free. The only other minor problem with this China cabinet was that it did come with a light fixture at the very top. There is a light that shines through, which most China cabinets do, but unfortunately this one, the cord, the electric cord got snipped. I don't know if it was intentional. I don't know if it was already like that, or if it's just, was a display piece and they just never fixed it. But either way, it was free. It's still awesome. It's a cool piece. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a glance right now of how it looks close up. Okay, you guys, so for my last find, I am in my garage. I do apologize again for anything you guys might see because it is a complete mess in this garage. This is actually a little sneak peek of where we also keep a lot of the items that we thrift, including hubby, my hubby Joe, for those of you who know who Joe is. So my last item is in here in the garage because again, it is a holiday decor piece and there's no need for me to have it inside the house right now because we are still far from Christmas. But if you haven't guessed, this little tree right here was free. So what exactly do we have here? It is a celebrated Christmas pre-lit Geneva tree. This is an entryway tree, so it's not really a tall tree for like your Christmas living room. It's more for like an entry tree, like the entry to your home or the inside entry of your foyer or your hallway or anything like that where you want to spruce a little Christmas magic. So yes, you guys, this was free. I will go ahead and of course put the listing right here, the original OfferUp listing of where I found it on OfferUp, and the original listing of when this was placed for free. So I couldn't believe that this tree was free. Again, I won't be taking it out of the box, but I'm giving you guys a clear view of how the tree looks. It's almost like in a pot, like a little potted plant base, and again, it's a very, very pretty. It works. The seller showcased it to me before I before I picked it up, and she showed it to me once I got there, and so I can rest assured that the lights all work. This is so beautiful, and again, you guys, I couldn't believe that it was free. It comes in 2 parts, as you guys can see, and then this is how you set it up. So this was free. I believe this brand is from Michael's, if I'm not mistaken, and I'll go ahead and see if I can find an original listing or how much this goes for, and I'll go ahead and post it right here. But this was my last OfferUp find, and I couldn't believe it. Again, free, you guys. Free for this really beautiful ornate tree. It has pine cones, it's pre-lit, and it has berries. And this is going to look so gorgeous in the entryway to my home for the holiday season. Okay, so now that you guys have seen the items that I found for free, let me go ahead and give you guys more information exactly on how OfferUp works. Sorry, you guys can see a lot of the items still here from my previous haul, but let's go ahead and get you guys educated on what OfferUp is basically about. So OfferUp basically is just like any other selling platform. You list your item, you sell it, you do a transaction, you meet with people. This is more of like meet and greet. It also does cater for you to do shipping options, but most of the majority of the sales that come through are going to be meet and greet. So you go and meet this person, which again, you guys just want to make sure you're very, very careful as always. If you're ever doing any meet and greets with buyers, or if you're selling something, you want to make sure that you're safe. When doing these transactions, make sure to always pick a place that is safe. You want to make sure that you are surrounded by people, that it's not, you know, in a secluded area where you're alone. You are always more than welcome to also bring someone with you. They can stay with you, get off with you, you know, out of the car and meet this person. You could try always meeting at a Starbucks or a local restaurant or a McDonald's, anywhere safe where you feel you'll be comfortable doing this transaction. So you want to make sure that you, again, meet somewhere safe, and they will inspect the item. If you are buying something, then you'll check the item, and then you will do the transaction. Usually you'll pay however you want, which you guys will decide beforehand. You can do, you know, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, cash, whatever. However you guys decide to pay, that will be up to the seller as well. And as long as you're comfortable as well, make sure to always inspect your item. If you are buying something, check. Make sure to ask as many questions as you can before you purchase something. That also goes for anything that you pick up for free. So all the items that I did pick up from OfferUp, I did make sure that everything was going to work for me in my favor, and that I wasn't going to just pick up something that was going to end up being junk in my home, because I'm pretty sure I don't need more items because I have a lot of items. So you always want to make sure that it will be something that will work for you as well, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do a very quick but thorough OfferUp explanation, I'm gonna go ahead and share a screen video of me actually using the OfferUp app in my local area of my zip code and share with you guys all the finds and items that you can find for free, which is absolutely insane. If you guys have never downloaded the OfferUp app, again, it's free. This video is not sponsored in any way from OfferUp. I just really love to be as informative as I can and share with you guys what I do and what I use with me, you know, being a part-time reseller and a thrifter. And you know, it's a lot of fun. You just never know what you're gonna find. As you guys can see, I found all these amazing goodies for free. It was $0, $0. So let me go ahead and get all situated, and I'll be right back to share with you guys how to use the OfferUp app. Let's go ahead and start the walkthrough for the OfferUp application. So here you see, this is how the application icon looks like. I do have an iPhone. It might vary if you have a different phone. So you're gonna go ahead and open up the OfferUp app, and it's gonna take you right to the main page. This is where you click on your profile account, which you will have to set up an account in order to use OfferUp. You will also be able to access your saved items, as in items that you favorite over time that you want to keep an eye out if you want to purchase. You also have your account settings and everything else that will be found on the account tab. And also, we are going to go ahead and go back to the home page. Here is the inbox where you will get your notifications or messages if you send out messages to people that you're interested in buying from items, or if you're selling items, that is where your messages will be sent to. So make sure to always keep an eye out for your inbox. And it also has the option for you to post stuff, but let's go ahead and do a search. So you'll go ahead and click on the search bar and type in any item that you're looking for. For this purpose, I'm doing free, which is what I do when I'm looking for free items. You will then be able to change it up depending on your location. You're able to set it up to any zip code that you like, or do the get my location to get the location where you're currently at. Here, I'm just applying another zip code in the city of Anaheim. We have several zip codes since our city's pretty big, and you're able to change local distance depending on the radius of how far you're willing to travel out. Next, after you apply all of those filter choices, it will give you all of your results, which you guys will see here are a few options of items that are listed for free on OfferUp. So going back to what I mentioned, people do list certain things that obviously are not for sale. Like for this ad right here, you will see several ads, people posting their businesses on OfferUp, just letting you know that they have those services available. So just be careful and be cautious to make sure that you read everything that you filter through in OfferUp, because not everything will be free. As you guys are seeing in some of these listings, some of them don't necessarily have everything off for free. It has more info in the description, so make sure you read that. We are looking at this very beautiful dresser drawer, which is actually free. And it says free today, large dresser. You may need up to 3 people to move it. So it looks like it's a large piece. That is actually one of my favorite things to do on OfferUp, is to search up free furniture items, because there are so many pieces, especially vintage pieces, that you can find on OfferUp. But here you can see some of the items are a little questionable as to what is posted on OfferUp for free. So definitely make sure that you are looking through and filtering exactly for what you're looking for. It's always fun to just come on here and look at what you can see for free. Some items are definitely worth the trouble, while some are not, unfortunately. One of my favorite finds is also for free exercise equipment. You will find so many ellipticals and different type of machines for working out. So again, the platform offers you a lot of variation. You are able to look through so many things, whether it may be exercise machines, to blankets, to furniture pieces, to shoes, to anything, you guys. So definitely make sure to play around with the OfferUp app and see what you can possibly find around your neighborhood. Now, let us say that you are interested in an item. You will go ahead and then message the seller, and you're able to custom your own message or just send simple messages that OfferUp has created as far as like, is this item still available? You're also able to make your own offer. If you are not okay with the price that they're asking for, then you can put in your own offer and send that through to the seller to see if they accept your offer. So it's definitely always good to keep an eye out for what you guys may want. If you have an item that you like but you're unsure if you want to purchase, you're able to save it to a list, and you can create a bunch of lists if you want to have like one for furniture, one for like kitchen items, and save it as a favorite so you can always keep an eye out. OfferUp does very well about sending you notifications as well if any of the items that you have favorited have been sold, unfortunately. So again, here's just me looking up at some Ray-Ban items. So again, lots of versatility. There's lots of items that you can look for on OfferUp, whether you are purchasing or gathering for free. I'm sure that you guys will definitely find something fun and amazing on OfferUp. So definitely go ahead and check it out today. That is the end of today's video, you guys. If you guys have any questions at all, absolutely any questions at all, please feel free to drop them down in the comments down below. I will try and answer as best as I can with the knowledge that I have about OfferUp. And again, you guys just be very careful when you're searching for items. If you are willing to pay for something, or if you're looking for free, because there's a lot of things, again, that are considered, you know, to me, they're considered like stuff that you shouldn't be selling because it's kind of trash. But you know, in my eyes it might be, but it may not be to someone else. So definitely make sure to head on over to OfferUp, check it out, what you can see for yourself, what you can find. But again, be very safe about doing any transaction when meeting up with a person, especially for, you know, if you're buying something or if you're selling something. Make sure that you're happy with the item before you commit. And of course, you're always able to inspect the item on site when you meet with that person before you decide whether or not to purchase it. So definitely check it out. You might find something interesting that you've been looking for, or something free. If you're looking for something simple, even like a furniture piece, you guys, they have a lot of furniture for free, especially a lot of china cabinets and bookshelves and stuff like that. And for us, you know, that we decorate, we love having a good hutch. That is exactly, I actually found my vintage hutch on OfferUp, the one that's in my kitchen that you guys have seen. I found it on OfferUp, and it was the most exciting buy I have ever had up to this date from OfferUp, and I absolutely loved it. It wasn't for free, but I did get it for a really good deal, and it was a vintage piece. So you guys just never know what you're going to find, whether it's free or if you have to pay some money for it. Make sure to stay tuned, because I actually have a OfferUp Halloween edition. We're not quite done with Halloween, but I promise you that it's almost at the end, so I can get on with the decorating. But I promise you there is just a few more bits of Halloween coming up, and that includes an OfferUp Halloween edition of some items that I found on OfferUp that are going to be very spooktacular to share with you all. So until next time, you guys, this is Daniel from Second Chance Love, hoping that you are all well. Make sure to stay cool in this heat because it is really, really hot. Please stay hydrated, stay nice and cool, and enjoy the last few days of summer, because fall season is right on ahead. Until next time, you guys, bye.